a happy new year if you didn't see my last live when I was walking. Um, One of my favorite parts of my day, I'm outside walking the dog, but today is special. Today is my birthday. And I think it's special for a couple reasons. One, we should always celebrate another year being here. I truly believe you're here for a reason. I believe I'm here for a reason. There's no way we've gone through what we've gone through and we're not here for a reason. So here's to another year for me and you. And I also think it's special because I was reflecting on my age, entering another year into my 40s decade. And it occurred to me that it's almost been 10 years. In 2 months, it'll be 10 years since I had breast cancer the first time. I was 31 and triple negative and did chemo. You guys have probably seen some videos. And then the second time I had two little ones at 36. So it's been 10 years. And I remember when I was diagnosed the first time, having the feeling of I've always kind of done this, right? Like if we have fear, people always ask me, how do I deal with the fear of cancer returning or just living, in during treatment, just the fear. And I think one of the ways to deal with fear is to just go at it all the way to the end. Thank you for the happy birthday messages, Jackie and Jamie. Hello. And Julian. So let's say you're afraid. Like, what are you most afraid of? I took it all the way there the first time I had cancer. I was 31 and I thought, okay, so let's say I'm not here tomorrow, of dying. And I had this feeling then that I told myself, I'm being totally honest. I don't even know if I've ever really shared this, but I said, I could die tomorrow and I'd be okay with it because I felt and I still feel like I live a very intentional life. Like I've done all the things I want to do. Not all the things, but I live an intentional life. I had done great things at that point. I'd gone to Europe, I'd hiked the Grand Canyon, I had, you know, was doing well in my career, supporting myself, just enjoying life, I guess you could say, at 31. And now looking back on it 10 years later, it just helped me get through that time feeling like, there's no guarantee whether it's cancer, whether it's a car accident, whether it's just you know, anything, right? We can't control when and what we'll die from. But if I took it all the way there, I said, it's okay because I've lived life intentionally. I'm okay. And now, 10 years later, thank God I'm still here because I had the special memories of starting my family, marrying my husband and having kids. And I wouldn't want to miss any of that. But the point is, I'm just so thankful for the 10 years I've had it since the time I said I'm okay if this is it. But I wasn't giving up. It's not the same thing as giving up. So don't get me wrong. I never was like, I give up. Whatever happens, happens. It was more just a way to help me, come on, Trey, to help me alleviate that fear that could have just weighed me down. And then I was able to actually go through treatment really, really well. I was able to literally dance through treatment, like what country dancing with my husband. Um, just I ran some during treatment, when I felt well. And it just kind of like lifted this thing for me. So here's to 10 more years since I had cancer. And here's to like so many more. And just knowing that I am not in control of any of this. I am just here for the ride, and I'm so thankful you guys are here too. Um, Deborah says, I almost worry sometimes that I don't worry. Love it. You're a survivor. Uh, if it happens, then I will take care of things as I did this time life goes on. What a great way to feel, Deborah. May we all get that moment of what we could call like enlightenment, that this truly is not in our hands. What is in our hands, let's take control of, right? Treatment, what we can do to feel better, um, you know, what lights us up, purpose. Those things are great. Everything else it's not in our hands, guys. So thank you for my little brief live on my birthday. And I'm just thankful for all of you. And I will post when another live is soon where you can come ask your questions. I want to get one more in before the end of the month. I want to remind you guys to subscribe. The lives are for you to feel supported, to get your questions answered. As a cancer coach and survivor, I love doing them. I'm working on projects to work with nonprofits to help them do more of these. So I'm really excited. I am available for coaching. You can go to marinablackford.com. I am a certified life coach. I primarily work with women that want to feel empowered in creating a life they love. So if you want some massive movement in your life, you hire a coach. So I'm just thankful for you all and have a great day. Bye. Julian, I'm getting ready to have my port removed today after 3 years. We love you and each other. Thank you so much. And Julian, I'm so happy you're getting your port out. That is such a huge, huge thing. What a great thing. Martha says happy birthday. Thank you for all you do. And Sheila says happy birthday. Thank you guys. Have a great one. Oh, I end this thing.